It's Superman!
Shut the
Oh, there's this big debate going on online over Superman being whiny. I mean, people are so sick and tired of seeing clips of James Gunn's Superman, David Corn.
I already see where this is going. I feel like Tyrone is the type of dude to bend over backwards for whichever side of his audience is louder.
Like, screaming, hollering, jumping up and down, and when you talk about the clip that surfaced the other day from Jimmy Kimmel Live, where he busts through the door and he's flipping out about crypto. Where's the dog? Okay. I think that is appropriate. Okay. The problem is that I believe it only magnifies how many times the fans have seen him screaming and hollering or crying or whining, however you want to say, describe what he's doing. Okay?
Superman is...
I think that was appropriate, especially if you've ever had a pet before. If you've had a dog before, they're part of your family. You would bust through those doors.
Where are we going with this, bro? Is he saying Superman is only allowed to have feelings, human emotions, over animals? Y'all realize he's still human, right? Like, he was raised on Earth. He has human emotions. I know we're used to fucking Henry Cavill's version being so stoic and not robotic, but definitely not as expressive.
And you would holler and scream and threaten as if they were your own child that was taken. Trust me on that. So going back to that, there's like this whole debate on whether he should be that emotional. Now, who is the definitive Superman? I mean, Christopher Reeve, the way he played him in a stoic, commanding, and somewhat intimidating way. So he was stoic, commanding, and intimidating.
Stoic, a word I just used.
Watch the first one. Go look at the two parts.
I wish they would stop bringing up Christopher Reeves, bro. Like, give it a rest, man. Like, we all love Christopher Reeves. We all love those Superman movies just because they were the first to come out, right? But shut the fuck up already.
Up at him. That's almost scary. The way they did the lighting, it's scary. That's intimidating. Then when the criminals get away on the boat, he's standing there, and it's all dark and everything. You got a 6'4", over 200-pound man sitting there, cape flapping, looking at you with shaded eyes and everything. That's intimidating. When he spoke to Lois,
I'm sorry, I can't get over his head shape. It's like skinny at the top, and it fattens out. His head kind of looks like an actual peanut. You feel what I'm saying? My bad. That was stupid.
Hello, Miss Lane. That type of stuff. He was commanding, respectful, stoic. He never got too emotional. He flirted with her during the interview.
What are you
know what I'm saying? When he talked to Lex, you know what I'm saying? Where's the detonator? He picked him up. Throw him. You know what I'm saying? Mold these into your prison bars. You know what I'm saying? So it's...
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't extra emotional. He wasn't. He knew when to get emotional, though. Men today, they want you bitchified. They want you crying and whining and being so emotional.
Is what he's not is what he's doing, is it not emotional? Is it not bitchified what Zack Snyder cultists are doing? The bitching about every single fucking thing James Gunn puts out, bitching about every clip that's every Superman clip, every Superman trailer, bitching about every fucking scene that it doesn't look right, the CGI this, the acting this, Superman doesn't do this, blah blah blah. That's all y'all have been doing is bitching. Y'all are literally bitchified. Your words, your logic. What the fuck are we talking about? Ever since this movie was announced, y'all have been nothing but bitching. It's crazy.
Oh, you need to be strong to be emotional. No, a strong man knows when to be emotional. When the woman that he loved died, yes, he screamed. Okay? When Zod and his people were endangering humans, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop! You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that makes sense. In Superman 4, Nuclear Man was putting people in danger. Stop the people! He knew when to get emotional, but he wasn't constantly emotional. It feels like that to many people with this perception of him. So who's the definitive Superman that Superman should be based on? Should it be Henry Cavill?
What?
Henry Cavill was stoic also, but he did get emotional. But yes, he was stoic. So what? Superman is stoic. He's not constantly emotional. He knows when to get emotional. Does he get emotional? Yes. But there's a difference between being emotional and knowing when to be emotional. Okay? Or occasionally getting emotional. All right?
Oh boy.
I would say go watch the Max Fleischer cartoons. It's Superman! Dun, 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 dun.
Shut the fuck. I don't understand people's obsession with comparing the new shit to the old shit, wanting the new shit to be just like the old shit, when you could literally just go watch the old shit. What the fuck? What is the point? What is the point of all of this technology that's coming out if we're just going to keep fucking remaking shit exactly how it was already made, beat by beat, step by step? Why the fuck are you comparing it to an old cartoon that has nothing to do with this iteration of Superman? Nigga. Look how stupid you look. My God.
You'll know. That's the song. That's how you know you're watching the proper cartoon. He's stoic. He's commanding. He's strong. He makes jokes from time to time. Okay? If you watch him, he's a mild-mannered reporter. He's not goofy. He's not bumbling. He's not silly. He's a mild-mannered reporter. Someone that's unassuming.
Why is
That's
this
what we
tiring
said,
me out?
that people talk trash on Henry Cavill's Clark, but he's exactly what the old one was. He was unassuming. Just mild-mannered reporter. He played him how he's supposed to be played. Another thing people were talking about, I think with that clip though too, is they were saying, well, some people think that he heard Lex, and some people think that he didn't hear Lex. So I guess depending on, we cut the clip early, so depending on, we're just gonna have to see of whether he really heard him or not.
What?
Did he really hear him, or was he saying that as in, say that again? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't think people understood me when I was talking about, I don't think that superheroes go to the lengths that they need to go to. I saw a few comments were like, well, Batman would. This is what I mean.
This isn't
Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man, all three of them have different limits when interrogating criminals.
First of all, Peter doesn't interrogate. Clark, Superman, doesn't interrogate. What the fuck are we talking about? Batman interrogates. Superman does not. Am I tripping?
What I'm saying is, they don't go to the edge of their limits enough. Okay, so Superman's limits are different than Batman's limits. See, Batman would break a finger to get the information he needs.
Okay.
I'm saying Batman doesn't go far enough sometimes. So he doesn't have to kill. But hey, maybe he cuts a finger off.
Why the fuck would... This dude doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like he doesn't know the characters he's complaining about at all. Why the fuck would Batman cut off a finger? I feel like he's about to say something really fucking stupid.
So I think it would be more effective if he did that. Okay? Now see, now if I was Superman,
Oh, here we
I
go.
would have flew up in there. I wouldn't have walked. I flew up in there. I either crashed through the glass or I would have melted it and flapped through. Cape flapping. And I would have picked him up. And I asked him where my dog is. And I would have said it once. Where's the dog? If he say he doesn't know, I take his hand. Let's see, Superman doesn't cut off body parts. So with Superman, you go to his edge, which is breaking fingers. See, Batman breaks fingers and bones and backs and legs and gives you concussions and puts you in the hospital.
Oh my
Superman
God.
doesn't do that. So with Superman, I would start to break his fingers. Crack. Where's the dog?
Y'all bitched and complained and nagged when Superman lost his temper because they approached his mother. Now this fucking moron wants Superman to come in like fucking John Wick, breaking fingers to get his dog back. This dude wants a John Wick movie. Super Wick. That's what he wants. He wants Super Wick. Wick of Steel.
And I do it on live television. Live television with Miss Tessmacher recording. That's how I would do it.
Okay? Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then, if you want to make it more realistic, what you do is, people really would sympathize with a Superman that broke a finger to get his dog back.
No, they wouldn't. It's uncharacteristic.
Look, let me tell you something. Growing up,
no.
Black kids I knew, most of them ain't never had a dog. All the white kids I knew had dogs. White folks love dogs. All white folks.
So. Oh my God. Fuck me, dude. I feel like I'm listening and watching to a fucking Twitter post. A rage bait. If Twitter rage bait had a face, it would look like Tyrone Magnus. Tyrone Magnus cannot be this goddamn dumb. There's no way.
The planet would be that if someone stole Spike, I'd break a finger to get him back. I love this Superman. He's not going around killing. He broke his finger. And I'd break every single one of them until he told me. That's just me.
So
I'm sure
what happens when you get through 10 fingers?
Like that, though. You know what I mean? But the definitive, who was the definitive version?
There is no definitive version of Superman. Every Superman, live action Superman, is unique and different in its own way. Otherwise, there'd be no point. Like, what is this? What is this narrative about definitive Superman, bro? Like, why am I this close to the fucking mic? Why am I this close to the mic? I can't, bro. These Snyder cultists. Robert Downey Jr. saying, what is it? Tropic Thunder. Never go full. Tyrone just went full R-tard. You never go full tard, okay? Never go full tard. You went full tard in front of 2 million people. You have 2 million subscribers. How many views did this get? 39,361 views. Yikes.